Okay. What? What even was that? I have no idea what that was. Hey guys, and welcome back to some Genshin Impact. Lunara 4 has gone live, and we're going to commence with some of this Archon Quest goodness. And yes, we're still getting rewards here for not playing in a long time. Oh, I'm so good at that. Oh, it ends in 4 days. Oh well. What crap have you given me? Oh, you want to harp on about that bullshit. As per usual, do not care. It wants to chat about what? Some domains. Go do Archon Quest. Yes, I'm quite aware of this fact. Now, we have Columbina and Aether as options. I mean, I have wishes, but is there any point in me wasting them on Columbina? Like, do I need her in my party? I don't know. Do I need her in my party? I've already said that. I don't really think I'm going to be using any new characters between now and the end of the game. I'm pretty content with where I am in life. Oh, what do you want? I don't care. Oh, you're making me have to care? Bloody hell. Happy? Happy? I clicked on your things. Can you please go away now? Oh, sorry. I mean a reward. You said... I don't care? Can you please go away? I'm playing Genshin right now. I'm not playing Miliasta piece of crap. Anywho, apparently I had that sitting there and I didn't even know it. Oh, I do not care. Go away. Stop hounding me. Is the shop about the new outfits? Yes. So we only have the one purchasable, understandable, as a discount as per usual. Still costs an arm and a leg. $13.50. Is going to be 47 Australian dollars. Can I politely say, fuck that? Who has that kind of money just lying around? Not me, that's for sure. I can barely afford to keep a roof over my head, and you want me to pay for an outfit? Ha! You are hilarious. It's going to be a node for me. Ooh, Primogems. I could use some Primogems right about now, even though I have no intention of pulling for Columbina. She says right before she pulls for Columbina. Let's face it, I haven't pulled for characters in ages. Oh, really? This is what happens when I don't wish on anything. Anyway, let's just do it. I don't need this woman in my life. I'm never going to use her, but you know what? Whatever. What is this? A gift box. Gallop. What am I reading right now? A gift box containing cosmetic sets. Use it to choose and obtain one set from either Lucky Gallop or Woody. Oh, these are the stupid ass horses, aren't they? No. I'm good, thank you. I can do without that bullshit in my life, thanks. What am I doing? I'm pulling. Alright, Columbina. I don't really have any reason to have you in my life, but to hell with it. Let's just do a temple. Normally I would like to do them individually and make everybody suffer, but quite frankly I don't really care at the moment. It's not like I'm going to be using her or anything, so whatever. It's fine. We're just going to do what we need to do. Cool, that's nice. Did I have any pity? I think I had 20-something pity. Did I not? Oh, was it 30-something? How many officials can a girl get? She's already at C6, is she not? Way too many officials. Alright. Let's fix up everybody's constellations, and then I think there's probably a handful of wishes I can get from the star glitter or whatever we call it. There you go, sir. Congratulations. And then you. I have not had you before. Aether, which I didn't think I had. Didn't recognize you. That's right. I forgot how long your legs are. Your legs are longer, I swear, than any other male character. I stand by this. His legs have got to be the longest. They're obscenely long. Huh. Sorry, were you going to say something? I didn't hear you. You just went, huh. Do you have anything to contribute? No? Okay. Well, that's nice. So how many can I get? 3! I blame Fischl. That's all Fischl's fault. Alright. Go again. We're just building pity at this point, aren't we? For whoever in future. What pity was I on? I don't even know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. Flynn's back from October. Okay, so we were on 27-ish pity. We just had 30-ish. Yeah, we're at soft pity-ish, kind of, but not. for the next character? Oh, it's just going to be Aether, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. That is what it is. Let us have a look at what things you have given us this time around. A Traveller on a Winter's Night. Obviously, Archon Quests Part 7 and 8, I want to say. Postlude. Postlude. I mean, I know preludes is a thing. And I guess if you have a pre, you can have a post. But I can't say I've ever in my life heard the word postlude. And a postlude is kind of like an epilogue. It like sums something up. It doesn't have the finale. It's just like the fallout of the finale. This isn't the fallout of the finale. This is the finale. In theory, maybe. So I don't know that I'd be calling it postlude at all. Okay, we don't want to. Where's the point of having a scroll bar that you can't use? The moon's light dims, obscured by thick clouds gathering across the Nordkreis sky. Clouds shaped by conspiracy. I don't think they were, because they don't have any effect on the weather here in Teyvat, so no. Where the false and real intertwine, a battle for the fate of your companions in Nordkreis has already begun. Will that true moonlight ever return to the land of its home? You're telling me. Ooh, that looks pretty. What's that? Is that for, yeah, Radiant Antler. Nice. Dropped by Frost Knight Harris. I'm going to assume that's something new. The Lament of the Cliff-Shadowed Hollow. So this is going to be our new land. 0%, no shit. Climb the tower that stands unbroken from the pioneering age. Gaze upon the time-worn wilds, as the first Rotaniki once did, and the mountains that have endured the passing years. I really wish they'd learn how paragraphs work. The blood of bygone battles remains, and a quiet tale continues to resonate among the ruined walls of the lakeside palace. As old enemies regroup beneath the dark leaden clouds, the restless north wind carries the marching songs of war once more. That's delightful. Okay, well, we've kind of already assessed Columbina's outfit, so I don't really feel the need to do another fashion show. I've kind of had my say over time, and we've seen all these characters before, so that's that. A gift from a Sea Springs. Again, sir, I'm not paying, but I do get primogens for completing your quest. How long do I have to complete this? Why is your outfit presented there if it's a payable thing? That's weird. That seems... Oh no, I suppose they always have a quest to go with the outfit, don't they? Even though it's not the outfit you get, you have to still pay for it. Nah, that seems stupid if you ask me. Don't bother having a quest if you're not going to give it to me. Have a quest for the 4 stars that you normally give out. Yeah, that's my opinion. Anywho, I am going to go to Archon quests, I suppose. Quest overview. View quest overview. What does this even mean? Limited time rewards, travel log. Okay. I care why. See, it's not in the end. Look at that. You've got Act 7, Act 8, supposedly the postlude, I might point out, according to its own words and terminology, and yet it's to be continued. Can you make it make sense? Because it's currently not making any sense to me. And that's just got his thing. I don't even know what the point of this is. Like, do you really think I'm that stupid that I don't understand how to play the game? That's offensive. I don't give a shit about Hangouts. Hangouts was the dumbest thing the game has ever added, at least the ones that I've played through. They pretty much all sucked, so I have no desire to do any more of those. They were just painful. As much as I like the concept here, I hate Natlan, so that's a no from me. Why? Have you reversed? Why did you reverse it? It usually went from left to right. Now it's going right to left. Why? So it's showing historically all the what. Actually, it's not. What fucking order is this? Is it... Hold on. Jean would be near the front. Is it going in order from where I started, say, here? And it's going from here that way, an order of completion. And then the rest are going from here that way, in order of the ones I haven't done. But where does Clee sit in all of this? Well, I must have done it, but why would Clee's have been before Jean's? Seems a bit weird. Yeah, okay, I must have done Clee's, but I would have assumed Jean's would have been first, but whatever. Okay, that is... Can someone explain to me the logic behind this decision? I don't understand it. This is an English version of the game. Everybody who speaks English goes from left to right. It's no hidden fact. That's how the English language works, which is why going from left to right made sense before. I don't care that they want to add the ones that you've already done so that you can go back and read through it. Whatever, fine, that's great. People forget things, me. And, you know, it can be nice to go back and reflect. Fine, don't have a problem with that. But why change the way it goes from left to right, from to right to left? But then have this weird division in the middle. This goes this way and this goes that way. I can't wrap my brain around why. What? I don't have any words. It makes no sense. Someone needs to be fired because that's so stupid. And I still disagree that this is relevant. The Sunsbury Summer Resort. I mean, sure, Bennett's backstory was dropped in this, but I really don't think it's a relevant enough event to be something that you can relive and go through the details of. There are way more events that we've experienced in our past that are way more important to lore and character than Bennett's backstory than this. So I'm kind of irritated that if they've started it now, but they aren't going backwards the way they did with the stories, the story quests. They went backwards, but they haven't for the event quests. Strange choice. This seems incongruous. Anyway, Traveler's Tales, which I just don't care about. So, I'm so glad you added something I did not need in the game. Why do you keep complaining at me? What the fuck do you want? What do you want? Honestly, speak to me. Why are you bitching at me? Stop complaining at me. There's nothing to click on. I have clicked on everything. Fuck off. Okay, what do you want? A gift from the sea spirits. Oh, that's Snovellet's quest. I swear this thing gets even bigger every single time I look at it. Where did I get that quest from? No, I've already had that. Always had that one. What about that one? That looks like it's a new quest. Oh my god. I think I just need to fix all of this. What? An unexpected commission epilogue. Since when did I do Lisa's commission? I have no idea. The quests just appear arbitrarily there. I have no say over it. We don't have any distance. That's unusual. Everything has a distance. See? Everything has a distance, yet I do not. Huh. Anyway, a battle for the fate of your companions in No Cry has already begun. Jesus, that escalated quickly. Here I am bitching about, like, exclamation points that won't go away, and suddenly it's a battle for your very life. Sure. Focus mode, please. Thank you. Let's go. Wait until the following day. That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. No, that's the button I wanted. One day I'll get it right.
Where do we come from?
It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right?
Do we? Well, we can't be on Timmy's bridge and not run over Timmy's pigeons. It just wouldn't be right. Hey, Timmy. How you doing? Done. Mission accomplished. I'd love if there was some sort of, like, meme ending of this game where something bad happens depending on how many times you chased off Timmy's pigeons. That'd be hilarious. I'm not nearly the worst perpetrator. I'm never in Mondstadt. I barely touch his pigeons. But I'm sure some other people make a habit out of it. That'd be funny. Anywho. Wow. Did not like those lacquer frames. And ignore Mika on the way through. Micah? Fuck. I never know how to pronounce that kid's name. Because it looks Japanese, so it should be Mika. This is a Chinese game. And then you've got Final Fantasy X that has the dude's name pronounced in English as Micah. Like, I'm getting conflicting information. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I don't pay attention to the kid enough to hear how other people say his name. You know, why do you have an exclamation point over your head? Is this normal? Hello? Ma'am? Claim a Moon Prayer Night Sugar Sculpture. You still have an exclamation point over your head. What am I eating it? What am I doing with it? This item expires in 23 hours. It looks great and tastes wonderful, but it doesn't really have any effect. So what's the point in getting it? I'm so confused. It doesn't do anything though. So I just fed Skirk a sugary treat with no benefit? Okay, Skirk. I mean, I guess enjoy the sugar? Anywho, on we go. To the curatorium. In. I literally only just noticed that there are 3 moons in that loading screen emblem. Have I ever noticed that before? I don't think I did. I thought it went, oh, moon's pretty, but I just realized there's 3 of them. No one wants to sit.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yeah, but now we've got like a big ring of death. Why is nobody sitting?
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Huh? Green and good to go? Like what, green light? What? I've never heard anybody say that in my life, sir. Please try a different phrase.
Paimon's ready.
Great.
Oops, I'm ready
Let's
too.
get rolling then. Great. Well, first things
Order
first.
butts. Roll out. Ooh, I like that. Cut him off. He deserves it.
Wait.
Someone's here.
Hi?
We heard your footsteps.
I
Although,
suppose 2. That's plural.
You've
Wait.
been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Hi?
come on.
Hi? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Bruh.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me.
Gediminus. Gediminus? The knave's subordinate. Okay, I should have gotten that from the markings on the Fatui thing. Yeah, okay. Hi.
I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
So where did he... Oh, well, I mean, out of game, we know he went north to the northern part of Nogcry, but like in game, where did he go?
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab
Oh, okay.
way up north.
Never mind.
I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
I don't know why that's some sort of revelation. The man has proven to be quite intelligent and quite the planner.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Northern tip? Tip? That implies I've got to cover a lot of land to get there. Oh no. Exploration. Oh dear. See you in 2 hours, knave.
Nice of Columbina's 2 best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being.
Yeah.
Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm.
And I appreciate that it's not just the Fatui leaders, the harbingers, who are having these concerns and whatnot. I like that it is, you know, the lesser minions who are actually seeing the actions of Dottore and being concerned about it. It gives them personal agency, not just, you know, the heads of the snake and, you know, everyone else is just mindlessly following. They all have their own thoughts and concerns. I appreciate this touch. I don't think anyone else would look into it quite that deeply, but I like this.
We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity.
Well, some of you do.
And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
She's very good at having situational awareness.
I'll leave the map
She's a
here
bright
with
lady.
you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
Okay.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
I can't imagine why I would need to go there, but okay. Thank you.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
I love how you spoke without moving your mouth. It's magical.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
I would say yes.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most.
You don't say.
Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Again, not sure why this is like some sort of revelation. Always assume the Harbingers are working for their own ends.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
He's not exactly predictable.
I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Why? There's nothing here for him. He has everything he needs. Nasha Town is irrelevant at this point.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise.
Can I ask why the miner is even here? This should be a conversation for grown-ups. Yeah, so that rules you out too.
Take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you.
No,
It should be some help during the battle.
that's going to be a pass from me, Aina. But thank you for your thoughts. Yeah, you can have it. I don't want
And
it.
as for Miss Anefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
No, she won't, because she's the pullable character this banner.
Detecting operational logic. Protect Aino. Priority. High.
Maybe not then.
Just in case, Servarka,
Okay.
I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center to us.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine.
He's not going to argue. He gets to sit this out.
Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Can we get rid of Llama? I want more interesting
Yehoto will
characters.
be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece, all right?
I make no promises.
We will.
Okay, she does, but I don't.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
This is going to be a very dangerous mission. Paimon, you should stay behind to help everyone here. Bye, Paimon!
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, all right. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty intense fight.
This is interesting. I feel like Nodcry is the first time we've really left Paimon out of the action for important moments. We may have left her behind here and there for like small things, but she's really just been like the codependent relationship with the Traveler the entire way through. Until now in Nodcry, there's been several times that we've moved on without her. Like when we went into Nefa's chess set and stuff like that, we've left Paimon behind. I actually didn't expect them to do for something so momentous like this, like an actual part of the story. We're just physically leaving her behind. I mean, this is great. I don't want Paimon to be attached to my hip, but it makes me question what they're doing with the Traveler. Are we going to get more voiced lines for the Traveler, or is she just going to continue to be mute as we progress, and then we just get even less dialogue, which is going to suck. But I appreciate the fact that we don't need to have Paimon surgically attached to us anymore. It's fantastic. Let's do more of this.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Ma'am, I'm in focused mode. I can't do anything even if I wanted to. While the Archon Quest is in a special phase, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have more ample time to complete it. Well, I can always just leave the computer game running while I stop and eat, so that's not an issue.
Nope, I'm good to go. Then you'd better get going.
Bye.
Very well.
Wish I could leave Llama behind.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Is that possible? Oh! It was the head of a domain. I thought it was a barrier. Oh, what a party. Cool, great. Hydro Traveler. Thrilled. Flynn's, Llama, and Nefa. Yes, please. Come, Nefa. I'm sad that I didn't actually pull you as a character. Not that I would have leveled you anyway. hell is this shit? What? But you're really powerful, so you know, would have been nice. Would have been nice to have had the option. Even if I never took, you know, advantage of the option. I like having options sometimes. Oh shit. Well, I don't think this is Sandrani or Arlecchino unless they were working for the doctor. Where? Where?
That's quite a welcome party.
Use a travel's elemental skill. Yeah. To cool your... What? I didn't read any of that, I'll be honest with you.
Seek within.
Yeah. For the everlasting forest.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Anyway, what were you trying to say before you viciously took it off the screen? She doesn't have any doggy abilities. I don't get it. She has her 2 normal abilities. I don't know. Hi, gentlemen. Having fun there? Doing, like, absolutely nothing? Well, what a fun life for you. Hi.
Be silent. Night falls.
Water jet!
Water jets. I do not remember that being how her water jets work. Oh, shit. Go save him before he dies. He's so dead.
Why isn't it working? No. Don't come any closer. Don't.
And we just stood there and did nothing. It's typical for this game. Okay, so there are creatures attacking, more so than any force. Why is my question. And why can I not pick up any lore along the way? I want to pick up lore. I want lore. Yes, I'm walking. You got a problem with that? I like walking. Hi. You guys seem to be struggling getting to me, so let me make this easy for you.
This place.
Observe.
Go!
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Okay. Sure. Traveler, you've got to stop throwing shit around. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't remember her ability being so invasive. Guess my memory's just foggy since it's been, what, since Fontaine when I've used the Hydro Traveler? Nothing here? I don't even know why I'm trying to investigate. There's not going to be anything in any damn nooks or crannies. I'm hungry. I should have eaten before I started. Did you
Watch
just
out.
sift?
There's no way through. Let's go around.
Doesn't matter, he's dead. Define go around. Oh, you mean through here. I wish there was bits of lore lying around. You get rewarded for exploring and going off into different corners, but no. Ah! This game is so poor at that. Splat. Mega splat. And?
What the? Trespassers.
Hi!
Here? What's wrong with you people?
Oh, you do all belong to the doctor. Oh, I feel a sympathy for you now. Bye. Gonna kill you now.
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Because he's gonna kill us, or because he's gonna leave Tevat to go to the moon? Or wherever he wants to go.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Agreed.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate.
Is it because you don't like the position of a subordinate, or is it because you don't agree with what he's doing?
Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
Is that a health symbol?
We
In a
need
dungeon.
to know what the doctor is up
Hey.
to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
Called it. No voice lines. You're sweating buckets there, sir.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one.
The big one.
God knows how long he's been planning it.
A very long time. He essentially is immortal, all right? We know this.
A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
Interesting that he hasn't communicated to any of his own men what his intentions are, even like in passing or, you know, vaguely. The fact that this dude is referring to them as gemstones means that everybody's clueless.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
I don't think he cares, Llama.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
As you should have. He was a good man. Is. I mean, he's not... Is he technically dead? No. But will he ever be alive again? No.
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselet, respectively. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with.
How are you just getting thrown around between harbingers? Wouldn't it be better and more effective to have loyalty to one leader?
She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her.
She was.
Like she had no stake in anything that happened.
Yes, that's a very correct assessment and reading of the situation, sir.
She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance.
Cheers. Up.
Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible.
That is hella creepy. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. He would just stand and watch this woman stare at the sky. That's so creepy.
After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them.
Okay, so you were aware about that part, but you weren't aware of the moon marrow.
Right now, obtaining the
Curious.
3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
Although one would assume it would be a time-consuming endeavor. And it's not like he could create the 3rd moon himself because he wouldn't know which of the 3 moons he'd be lacking. I mean, you could guess. He could make a very, very good educated guess as to which moon he wouldn't be able to obtain. But I would think that he would have to wait until he has 2 moon marrows to use them to create the 3rd.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Probably. Because he would need some kind of ancient knowledge to do it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
Yeah, it was surprisingly detailed. Thank you, sir, whose name I don't know how to pronounce.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa.
A man with clear loyalties?
I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I'm confused slash have had something cleared up for me. I thought we were at the design bureau and I was so confused about why all this is happening and why Victoria's men are here. And I'm like, I don't get it. Why would Sandrone attack her own bureau? I don't get it. But they're implying that we've already traveled to the northern tip of Nogcry, despite never actually doing that in the game and, never exploring the region that we're supposed to now be able to explore. The game has just thrown me into that northern base, and that's where we currently are. That's so strange. Why would you skip the exploration to get there? That's a strange choice. Whatever. I'm sure it'll make more sense later on, but at this moment in time, it seems like a strange choice. Just teleporting me there.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Sorry, friends. Girls gotta eat. I'm gonna stop mid-dungeon, because I know that annoys people.